I can confirm that full body fatigue has set in from the workouts that we've gone through in the past few days, the past 2 days really. Unorthodox training schedule because I wanted to help one of my friends who's a little newer to lifting. Wanted to make sure that from a physical standpoint I was completely able to help him with whatever. So I didn't really want to work out anything and be too sore to not be able to like walk him through everything and show him everything. So worked out a little unorthodox this weekend. Perfectly fine with me because everything feels good. Definitely hit everything. Just hit chest and biceps, and they're not sore, but they are fatigued and, you know, flexing. Anytime I can flex anything and I can feel that fatigue in there, I know that I've hit it enough. And then there's no point in going back to the gym and trying to hit something with equal intensity, or, you know, we're just kind of like a lot of diminishing returns, you know, we're hitting it a little too soon. So I'm gonna take today to be an activity focused day. We're gonna be looking to just hit a bunch of walking, some bike, whatever we can, elliptical, who knows, just to boost up the calories for today, boost up the steps for today. I think if we end up getting quite a bit of walking in, I think step goal will be like 12,000. If we mix in some bike and everything like that, then that's not necessarily the goal. The goal will be 1,200 calories for today. So that's just kind of what it's going to look like for today. Activity focused, not really going too crazy. Legs are feeling decent, but they, again, just not ready to be pushed to the max. And that's what I want to do when I'm in the gym. So we're just going to take a step back, get our activity in, get our heart rate up. And right here, right now, on this, I'm going to be cycling through. Right now I'm walking at a 3. And then I'm going to be jogging at a 4 to a 4.5, just depending on how I'm feeling. But this is the 4. And what I think I'm going to do is 30 minutes of 1 minute walking, 2 minutes jogging. That should give us a nice little kind of up and down, keeping us hopefully near that zone 2 for almost the entirety of this session. Why do we want zone 2? Zone 2 helps us pull the most calorie burning potential with the source pulling the most from fat. As soon as we start pushing those up to 3, 4, 5, we start utilizing less fat, more carbs. So this is kind of that sweet spot where we're boosting our calories up a little higher and we're burning fat. You could say zone 1 is a little better for hitting the fat stores, and that's why walking is so effective. But zone 1 is a little too chill and you're not quite burning as many calories. So you don't need to jog. I could do an incline to make my heart rate go up higher and challenge myself, but I'm just feeling good. I want to get a jog in. It's been a little while. So I'm going to be cycling through, going back and forth. Right here, zone 2, 129 beats per minute is the heart rate. And in just talking to you guys, we're already 30 calories in. That is insane. Maybe I'll push it a little farther because I'm feeling pretty good. So I'm just gonna hit this, go back and forth like I was saying, kind of just teeter-tottering, walking, jogging, walking, jogging, walking, jogging, and then I will touch base with you guys at the end, let you know what it's looking like, and we'll go from there. Activity day today. We're gonna be absolutely torching the calories. Let's get after it. All right, as you guys can see, pretty sweaty. Haven't been this sweaty in a minute. Maybe we need to throw more jogging in. That felt really good. What are you that felt really good. I felt nice and light. I was even kind of messing around and like really getting high knees into it just because it felt so good. Like, seriously, I might do a second little short jog outside because it's nice and sunny out. So that might be on the agenda today. Give me 1 second just to pull up the numbers again. Dang it. Oh my gosh, come on. All right, we got 2.5 miles, 353 calories, 40 minutes. Told you I'd probably push it a little bit. It was feeling really good. So we're already at 8,000 steps for the day. So literally one more of those, and then maybe a biking session later or something like that, elliptical, something to get the knees chilling for a little bit. But we're just gonna hang out, have a nice light breakfast. I'll probably just keep this as a shorter kind of video, just kind of in between, showing you guys how many calories you can burn if you just do activity, you know. And like, it's an active rest day. I'm not feeling like super worn out or anything like that. My legs are feeling pretty solid. Otherwise I think I'd take it a lot easier, but legs are really not feeling bad, so I don't see why not. Might as well get in some extra activity, really torch the calories, and start Monday off on a good note with our pre-Sunday vibes. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. It is hot! Oh my goodness. At least in the car it is. It's not crazy hot outside or nothing, but it is a spicy one in here. My goodness. I'm gonna make this short just so I could turn up the AC. I know you guys won't be able to hear me super clear if I have that thing blasting or the windows down. So gonna scope out the park, see if it's not uber packed. If it's not uber packed, we'll walk/jog again out at the park. If not, I say we hit the gym for a little bit, maybe do elliptical or bike work. But we are looking extremely good today. 781 calories, 9,400 steps. I've just been I am really freaking high energy today. I'm feeling dang good. And honestly, I've been just running around the whole house, you know, hanging out, doing my thing. And so, yeah, I'm just getting those steps in, kind of just running around the house, doing things. Nothing too crazy, nothing fancy about it. This truck is moving at the speed of a sloth. Good Lord. Okay. So yeah, name of the game today, just getting in those calories, getting in those steps. So we continue this shred, getting down to 15% body fat. That is the name of the game. We are down like 15 and a half pounds now. Weighed in earlier today, we were down a little bit extra. So I think we're down nearly 15 and a half pounds. Tomorrow, I imagine we're gonna see a pretty good number on there. And that's including some muscle gains. How do I know? I measure my biceps, I measure my quads, things like that. And the stomach is down, and the biceps, forearms, quads, calves, they're all the same size or slightly bigger than when I started this shred at the beginning of the year. So that means that we have been losing weight on the scale. We see that number going down, but the measurement staying the same means that we are replacing the fat that we are losing on the arms with muscle. Because it can't be all body weight. It can't be all water weight. There's no way I've lost 15 pounds in water weight. You would see me suffering if I lost that much water weight. So some of it is absolutely gonna be genuine fat loss, which is great. That's what we're looking for. And even with us staying at around the same number on the scale for a few days now, or sorry, a couple weeks now. I think we're at about 2 weeks, and we've lost only that extra, kind of 1.5 pounds there. So less than we normally would, but with the increase in size on the quads, the biceps, it kind of makes sense that we're adding on extra water weight, because we did start taking creatine, which adds intramuscular hydration, which is perfect because we're having better output in the gym. That's exactly what we're looking for. Exactly. So we are officially 28 days out from the end of competition here. We are dialing it in. We're getting crazy with it. And we're focusing a little less on continuing to build muscle and a little bit more on shredding down. So I'm thinking you guys are gonna see that number on the scale start to dwindle down pretty effectively within these next few weeks. Yes, we're running low on time, but we've been putting everything in place to continue to shred down. So I am excited to really take it to the next level and not worry so much about gaining muscle, and instead work on maintaining muscle and losing the fat. But all right, I'm gonna scope it out. I'll either talk to you guys while I am at the park walking around a little bit, jogging around a little bit, or I will hit you guys up after the gym session and let you know how it went, and we'll talk numbers and see where we're at. Alrighty, I'll catch you then. Alright, well, we went a little overboard, but that is alright. It was fun, it was nice. Pro tip, huge pro tip, hack for just getting in a ton of walking without even thinking about it. If you have a friend, like an old friend or something you need to catch up with, a very easy way to get in all those steps is getting on a call and catching up for a little while. That is what I did for the last almost hour. So I got in, let's check it out. I got in 1 hour and 20 minutes. I stopped for a little bit. There was a crane, I was trying to get pictures. They weren't that great. But I got 3.5 miles, hour and 20 minutes, 8,000 steps, and 446 more calories. So looking pretty dang solid. Trying to find a, here's one. Oh, that's all kinds of messy, dirty. There we go. Looking much better. Yeah, just talking, hanging out, chilling. It's almost like you're walking with him. If he lived closer, he would be walking with me, but that's all right. It is still nice. So yeah, I got in an hour and 20 minutes just kind of walking, hanging out. Awesome way to adding calories and steps. I'm now at 17,000 steps. Yeah, 17,000 steps, 1,244 calories. So, I mean, honestly, we're good for the day, but just depending, I might still go bike for a little bit, because I'm telling you, very high energy. So I think we go home, grab a little snack, hang out for a little bit, maybe get some editing done, see what we're feeling like, and then potentially hit that biking session. If not, though, perfectly happy with the day. That is more than enough. And it's kind of just doing that, getting lost in what you're doing, hanging out. I didn't even realize it had been an hour, you know, like you just hang out, have a good time. Yeah. I know I'm probably making it sound like simpler than it is, but I mean, call somebody, get kind of lost in a conversation, have a good time, hang out. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. And weather stayed pretty nice. The sun was out for most of it, and then finally just got cloudy for a tiny bit. So yeah, I can't complain. It's nice to get outside. It's nice to just enjoy, walk around, hang out, chill, catch up with somebody. Awesome way, I'm telling you. If you've been meaning to call your old friend and catch up for a little while, that's the way to do it. But all right, I'm gonna head home for a little bit, hang out, get some food in my system. I've only had a little bit of breakfast, so it'll be good to fuel up a tiny bit more, and then we'll just see where it takes us. This might be it. This might be the last little bit of this video. So if it is, thank you for joining on this very quick little weekend video, showing you, you know, just how easy it could be if you want to get in some steps and hang out for a little while. And this goes back to what I was saying. You know, we were walking for an hour and 20 minutes, and we got, what was it, 440 calories, something like that. You compare that to the 40 minutes of running, and we got 350. So jogging, walking. So the calorie potential I was telling you guys about, like, I was definitely in zone 1 that whole time. There's no way I got zone 2, not even for a second. I'd be surprised if I even got to like the higher range of zone 1. I was walking pretty quick. We were getting a brisk pace going, but yeah, definitely low impact, and because of that, the calories are going to be lower. So that's why, you know, elongating that and having it for a longer time allows you to burn more calories. But if you're looking to kind of burn those calories a little quicker, adding some incline to your walking, or picking up the pace a little bit, could be viable options. The only thing I discourage you from doing is that if you are overweight, you probably don't want to be running quite too much right now. Hit the incline walking, hit the bike, add some resistance, hit the elliptical, add some resistance. Those are viable options and much lower impact. Running is great and all, but I've been there. When you're overweight and you're running, it's a lot higher impact on the knees, the ankles, the feet, the hips, even the back, and you're just heightening your chance of injury. And getting injured while you're trying to lose weight kind of derails the progress, you know what I mean? So you want to be smart with it. It might sound like the best idea to just go on a long run, but if you're overweight and you're not used to it, you're gonna cause more harm than good. And being down and out for a few weeks, I mean, what are you gonna do then, you know? So, highly discourage getting into running if you're not quite ready for it. There are other ways to achieve the calorie burning potential, you know? And another thing, if we're getting into the nitty gritty of this, is while you're running, you're tending to push into those higher ranges of the cardio, zone 3, maybe even zone 4. And because of that, you're going to be reducing your carbs, higher impact, higher burning, and you're going to be hungrier because of that. So you're going to end up finishing and you're going to feel hungry after just a little bit of time. Like right now I'm fine, I could skip out on eating, but I am hungry enough that I would enjoy a snack. So that's what we're gonna do. Plus, I'm low on calories right now. I need to have a snack. So that's what we're gonna get after. That's my little point there. If you want me to get into any more detail, please let me know, and I'm happy to talk more on it. Happy to talk about my experience a little more with getting into running and everything like that, and the injuries, things like that, because it does happen, believe me, and it sucks. So, but all right, I'm gonna go inside, eat, relax for a little bit, get some editing done.